Hello everybody, just going to kind of show you my general area where I do a lot of my videos. This is within 15-mile radius. This little memorial here, I'll drive down to it, show it to y'all, and kind of explain the history of my part of the state. So stand by, I'll be right back with you. Okay, here's the memorial. I can't tell if you even can read that or not, but Dayton, Missouri, established in 1857, destroyed in 1862. Town's probably got 10 houses in it, and they're pretty decrepit right now. If you can't read that, I'll just go ahead and read it. By 1860, Dayton consisted of 47 businesses, homes, and buildings, has a major north-south route for Missouri Confederate and recruiters, as well as for Kansas Jayhawkers and Union troops. The people of Dayton area saw more than their share of indignities. The worst of these atrocities was on January 1st, 1862, while the Missouri State Guard were recruiting at the mercantile store. Hearing this, Kansas leader Colonel Charles Jennison sent his Jayhawkers with Lieutenant Colonel Daniel Anthony, 1st Kansas Cavalry, in charge on exhibition from Morristown to Rose Hill by way of Dayton Crossing. Anthony, with a 12-pound howitzer, and his 200 men, included the 7th Missouri Militia and the 1st Iowa Cavalry, soon arrived. They looted and pillaged and then marched 3 citizens suspected Southern sympathizers through town and shot them to death. Then applied to torch and burn Dayton to the ground. Nothing was shared except one home which belonged to a Union man. That home is still occupied today. This is erected by Cass County Civil War Roundtable 2008. But this area, it was part of Order Number 11. There's bigger monuments attesting to it in this area, such as in Harrisonville. Pretty neat one with a chimney symbolizing all the houses that were burnt down with chimneys still standing. I'd say Order Number 11 really hindered the growth of this part of the state all the way from southern Kansas City to Nevada, Missouri. You know, a town with 47 businesses in 1862. Now it's got maybe 20 people living there. A lot of towns would be a lot larger today if that didn't happen. So, just a little history of my area where I look for arrowheads and I do some metal detecting. So, I'll try to get some videos of other areas, memorials, and towns that aren't existing anymore. There's other towns down in Bates County that was wiped off the map and never resettled. They don't even know where they're at. Towns with a good population of 100 or so people, which back in the 1860s, a town of 100 people is a pretty big town. So, thanks. Okay, I'm leaving the cemetery or monument site, going through the town. Just let you know how big this town is nowadays. So the church is probably the only predominant feature left. I know it wasn't there in the 1860s, but well, these 2 stores closed when I was a teenager. A couple houses, and the end of the streets, the end of the houses. I'm not sure what house was still standing today that was left. I suspect it could be this one. Or maybe, I'll go ahead and drive to the other one. Aubrey's in the back singing. Pretty much out of the town now. We drove through the entire town. But back then, this house could have just been a farmhouse on the outskirts, but I don't know if it's 1860s old or not. But that might be the only house that was left standing. I don't know. Thanks for watching.